Crab time, crab time, crab time. Crab time, crab time, crab time. Chicken here, bring you another Mega Crab video. So shout out to Jack on that one, guys. I know he has been asking for a couple bucks, so hopefully that does the job there, guys. So we're gonna be diving on in to Mega Crab, picking up where we left off. We got 3 attacks on the menu here, and we're going to be finishing up stages 24. Of course, we're gonna be fully boosting, guys, and we're just gonna see how this goes here. Alright, so we'll finish up stage 24, then we'll check the leaderboard, and I think we're still number 1 at this time. Now, my leaderboard is kind of messed up. Some of you were asking me, like, how am I in Canada with on the Canada leaderboard? I don't think I am on the Canada leaderboard. I think I'm on the time zone that my account is set to. I had my time zone change a while back when I went on a trip. So anyways. We do have the boost going, right? Okay. Just making sure. We want to have all chickens firing, guys. All chickens firing. All right. So we made okay progress last night. Could have been better, but I don't know. I think we're gonna have to start maybe switching it up a little bit. I'm gonna stop just diving on into the next stage with the tanks fully loaded here. We're kind of going invisible chicken, but whatever. That's okay. Alright, so we're just going to make our way back up here and then flare onto the shield and then just take that down, guys. Nothing too crazy or exciting going on. I'm going to just save a couple shocks for the mortars and stuff. I just need to get here. Nothing big, nothing crazy. So we've got the Mega Crab for 6 days, right? That seems like a pretty long time for the crab, so I'm hoping that we can get... I'd really like to get to stage 100, as I said before. I think that would be really cool, and since we have so much time for this Mega Crab, then I think that is going to possibly be doable. Alright guys, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to fix the alien stuff going on here, and be right back. Alright guys, so check out the awards on this one. We got another power powder. I cannot believe how much powder we seem to be getting from this Mega Crab. It's just amazing. I might actually gain power powder this time around, if it keeps up like this, so we'll check the high score here. Chicken's still out on top, just barely. We got some guys here now. Zemont is nowhere to be found. He's way down there at stage 23, guys. He must still be sleeping. That's kind of a shame, but let's go ahead and skate out 25 and see what we got here. So now it comes to the point where it's going to be better for us to take our time and actually attack the base properly than it is going to be to just kind of get there as quickly as possible. This is tough. Alright, so here's the range on the Dr. T lookalike. I thought it was a lot smaller than that, but it still can be taken down with 1 artillery, so I'm not too worried about that. So here's going to be a really good spot for a barrage, because that's going to get me 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. That's going to give me 30 GB back for 1 barrage. So that's going to definitely be worth it. So we'll go ahead. I think the best way is just going to be tanks left, honestly. Maybe I'll bring a Scorcher with me but it's gonna hit the boom cannons. I think maybe what we'll do, guys, is we'll throw in a couple boats of medics, and that'll help just kind of negate a bit of the rocket launcher damage, because that is gonna start to add up now. They are gonna start doing a little bit more damage, guys. So, all right, so we got a couple. We got some T-Meds loaded up. And we're diving on in. We're going to take this one left, and I think that should be able to do it. So here's what I was talking about before. We're going to use this barrage and hopefully be able to get all of that junk there. And you see, look at the value I get out of that barrage. Instead of starting with whatever GB I had before, which I think was 167, I start with 184. And, alright, so what do we want to do here? I want to take out this shock launcher. This boom cannon. Anything that I'm not going to just run in naturally on my route is basically where I'm planning my GBE, guys. Okay, I'm missing some stuff. Oh man, these have a lot of health now. This is bad. Okay, so I'll farm that one up on the left as I go here. And we're just going to kind of get our chickens chickening. Hopefully we can keep these critters nice and busy over here. And then from there, we're going to continue to work on these guys. There should be 2 artillery left on that boom cannon. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna flare them up a little bit to the left side. I'm just worried about that shock launcher and that boom cannon over there. Holy jeez, it wants another artillery, guys. Another artillery. That one boom cannon ate like 80 GBE or something ridiculous. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shock that. What do we want to do next here? What do we want to do next here? I can't put critters down anywhere. They're just going to get taken out. I gotta start. The shock launcher on the right side is causing me a lot of problems. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shock these boom cannons. I don't need those up. I need this shock launcher to go down because I can't really flare because there's a lot of stuff going on still. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna keep these boom cannons down here. And okay, that shock launcher went down. That's good. 23 GB, 24. Okay, we need another shock very quickly, guys. Very quickly here. All right, we're losing tanks. I don't know. I don't know. This one seems tough again. Damn. I don't see how I can use Zookas on these bases. I'm sure you can. Maybe we need to start doing that because I can't just go 1-2, 1-2 on all the, especially on stage 20. When I get 35 plus, sure. And I made that mistake last time by failing a lot with Zookas and not clearing anything out. But we're just not really making optimal progress here doing this, guys. So yeah, I don't know. We got those 4 shield gens up, but it's only 1 million health shield, so it's really not that hefty. So, okay, so we'll go ahead and retreat here. We'll throw out some smoke for the medics. And that's going to wrap it up for the first hit on stage 25. Unfortunately, it was not a solo, guys. It was not a solo. So let's see if we can... I guess we'll have to finish up with tanks on this one. So we'll just dive right back in and get that done with. So the next one we might have to use Zookas. I know I keep saying that, but I just don't see how... I don't see where I can put the Zookas here effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy jeez, the shock blaster's eating a lot of GB. Yeah, because I don't need it up at all, but it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be able to plow right through everything, I think. There's just the rockets that are going to be doing damage, and since we have the medics with it, it's basically going to be completely negated. I'll throw some critters down there. I probably should have done that a little earlier. We had a shock mine, I guess. Okay, so let's just scooch over to the left here, guys, and we should be able to finish up from there. Unfortunately, I missed that cannon, but that's okay. So yeah, the only thing really in range here at this point is the rocket launcher, and that cannon on the right and the left might actually come into play. So we're going to go ahead and shock that. We'll take that down, though, and and we should be able to get in pretty good position right here. Just to plow down the shield. We should have enough damage to finish this out. I would be very surprised in 3 minutes if we could not take that down. That would be a pretty epic chicken fail. But the shield's moving, and shield's moving at a pretty good clip, so... I think we might have to bust out the heavies and Zookas on the next one, guys. Like, these massive shield bases are really just kind of putting a halt to the chicken's progress early on. Because it's just hard to fit Zookas in anywhere, especially when you don't have Cairo bombs around to take out all these mines. Because that's usually the plan, right? Is you take out the Cairo bombs, and then I would say get the Zookas to the back between those rocket launchers. But then even with the shield, like, if it's over 1 million health, your Zookas probably aren't going to be able to take it down within 1 shock duration. So you're either going to have to multiple shock or clear the shields first. And to clear the shields first with Zookas and then make your way to the core takes a massive amount of GBE, depending on where it's placed, obviously. So it just really depends on the base. Alright, so we got stage 25 down. Stage 25 is down, guys. We lost 1 tank there. We lost 1 tank, but that's okay. Alright, so let's do a bit of a... Computer, relax. Let's do a bit of a hashtag chicken scout here. 2 intel. The intel on this has been great so far as well. I've heard people say the Mega Turtle is just a wilder. So another hit towards the Mega Turtle. Hopefully that comes out. Oh, good lord. Good god. What am I supposed to do with this? The core is surrounded by doom cannons and rocket launchers. What's the shield health? 800k. Okay, that's not too bad. But there's rocket launchers across the entire base. I'd have to smoke the entire way with Zookas. I could use heavy Zooka maybe. There's just so many cannons here. I don't see it being a great base for tanks. And especially with the Doom cannons and everything like that. Man. So, I think we're going to have to try the heavies and Zookas, guys. It's going to be tough to smoke them properly. We'll try it. We'll try it for this one. If we don't get it, we'll switch back to the tanks, and that will probably wrap it up for this part of the video. Alright, so we'll bring out the Zookas. Guys. I think that's the only way to really solo this. I'll bring 3 boats of heavies because there is that Doom cannon that we have to worry about, and we're going to be diving on right in. So I'm going to be looking for a couple things that I can gain GB back on right off the start, because I have such a massive walk that's really going to help. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so that's the same, and I know I can definitely get all of these ones for sure. Okay, and then I'm going to take out, I need to take out these mines. And then I think I can hit those other mines with my heavies. I'm not worried. I'm not too concerned about that. About those boom cannons. Those flamethrowers are in a really bad spot for this. So hopefully we have a shock left by the time that we get there, guys. Okay, so we're gonna flare down, and we're gonna start the smoke party nice and early. Okay, alright, so we're launching at the heavies. 2, 3. Okay. So we're flaring on up right about here. And you see the problem with this is there's a rocket launcher on the landing. So look at that massive amount of GB that took. I did not flare onto the Kyro bomb. Okay. Alright, so we'll flare up this way next, and we're just gonna hug this wall. That oh my god, look at how fast they're going. I can't keep up. This is madness. Jesus. I didn't drop a boat of Zookas. Oh, we're getting roasted here, man. There's no way this is gonna end well. I lost all my Zookas already. I shouldn't have done this. This was dumb. Oh, shit. And somehow I missed a boat of Zookas. I'm not sure how that was possible. So that was a complete waste of an attack. That was an absolute complete waste. I'm gonna throw out these Zookas just because I can. Oh, so that sucks. That really hurts. I shouldn't have done that. There's no way to solo this one. I can't believe we're only on the early stages of 20, and we're already finding stages that we can't solo. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's so many, like, these massive bases with nothing but rocket launchers, boom cannons, and shields are just like, it's just impossible to solo, and it's not because they have massive statue health or anything. Oh man! All right, so we got one attack left. Not going good, guys. Not going good. The salt is flowing with the chicken. I might use 3 attacks on stage 26. This is nuts. 3 attacks on stage 26. Jesus. So we're gonna have to get up to the back, take out those shield gens. I can't smoke them all the way around. I have to put them down. Maybe if we used heavies and Zookas straight on, that might be better. And just kind of shock our way up. I don't know. I'm really stuck here. I have no idea what the best way to attack this is. So I put the tanks up. We're not going to get that far. I think spread out heavy Zooka is going to be the way to do it. Maybe we'll bring in a boat of riflemen or something. Alright, so we'll bring in the Zooks. I want at least 4 boats of Zookas. We'll bring in some heavies, and we'll even bring in a boat of riflemen, guys, just to switch things up here, just to keep it fresh, keep it chickeny. Alright, so we're just going to go straight. I don't think, there's no way we're going to finish this in one attack. So that's the problem with doing the heavy Zooka attacks, is there's no room for error. Alright, so I'm going to get you out of the way as quickly as possible. What do I want down here, guys? What do I want down here? I want, I can shock that. I think I'm going to just start working on this stuff here. So I'll just throw some barrage down. Maybe we'll go ahead and take them all out. Okay. So we'll take down this rocket launcher. And then we're just going to let them fly out here. We'll put the heavies out first, and then the riflemen, and then the Zookas. And of course we had one Zooka that decided to go on the wrong side, but that's okay, guys, that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and throw some critters out like that, so maybe this would have been the better way to take this on the first time. Okay, we got to shock that rocket launcher, throw some more critters down. Okay, we got to keep the rocket off of the Zookas. Okay. Alright, so we got that shocked. The heavies are taking some pretty good damage. Okay, so please take out that rocket launcher before it turns. Good. Okay. So the riflemen aren't doing a whole lot because they're sitting behind the heavies. I need another shock very quickly here. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough time. I just have to medkit. I got a medkit. Okay. Not going good, guys. Not going good. We're stuck here now. I got no GBE left. Throw some critters out. Save the chicken, guys. Come on, save the chicken. Oh man, I don't even know what the best like. I'm really just kind of stuck here on these types of bases. Like there's too many cannons, there's too many rocket launchers. It's too big of a walk to get there. When I do get there, it's too much of a shield to take down in one shock duration for the Zookas. I think probably the best would have been if I got the heavy Zooka to actually work and got them up and behind the core and had enough to shock the flamethrower there. Oh man. Not good. Alright, so we're on stage 26, and we used 3 attacks to get from 24 to 26. That is not good, guys. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for stages 24 to 26, guys. Make sure to let me know down in the comments any tips or strategies that you have for me to help us progress further. Let me know if you're using Power Stone Chance, how that is working out for you, and we will see you on stage 26, guys. And hopefully we get a little bit farther in the next one. Chicken out.